Hello guys, my name is Disha and today I'm doing a very quick tutorial on this leopard print. It's a requested one and this is what I thought of doing. Nude and blue is what I've used. Now I'll very quickly show you the polishes. The nude I've used is this one by Lakme Absolute Range Gel Stylist, and this one is Nude Glow, if you can see right there. Okay, and the blue polish that I have used is this one by Sally Hansen Extreme Range, and this one is 130 Blew Me Away. So these are the two polishes that I have used, and over that I have used a very local glitter polish that I have. This is a blue glitter polish over my pointer finger and my pinky finger. I've painted my hand in this manner: blue, blue, nude, nude, nude. That's right. And glitter on pointer, glitter on pinky, leopard, leopard, and here I will be doing the leopard for you. Now here in this I'm not using acrylic paint, instead I'm using my polishes for the leopard dots, and I will be taking out my nude polish in the plate, and I have a dotting tool with me right here. See, this is my dotting tool. If you do not have a dotting tool, you can use a toothpick as well to create some dots on this nail. Now the dots I'll be creating like these are just random dots. Now for your information, this blue bleeds sometimes. Bleeds means it stains. So what you require to do on such polishes, very first thing, do not forget to wear a base coat. Now you see I am creating these dots, random dots, small sized. Okay, so I was telling you to wear a base coat, and also I top coated this blue once so that the blue does not bleeds over. Okay, so now after this I have my black acrylic paint out in my plate, and with this very fine nail art brush I'm just gonna outline the dots. You can Google around the leopard print on net if you want, but then that's the basic. You just have to go around. You can do little C shapes, brackets, fine brackets, a little big brackets and all. Just like that, and then I will be creating some random dots in the free areas. Not very much. I'm not gonna cluster them out a lot. Maybe one more here. So okay, and now for my second look of the leopard print, I'm doing these ultra cool, ultra modern neon print leopard nails. And as you can see, what I did initially is that I painted all my nails with this Flormar white polish, all of them. Okay, and then on my pointer finger I have applied this one by Color Bar, Pink Lady, there's the name, and this is a very nice neon polish by Color Bar over white. I applied 2 coats of white and then 1 coat of this neon pink polish, and the white at the base made the color pop out so much. And similarly on my pinky finger, this is Pina Colada, again by Color Bar, here's the name, and so this is also by Color Bar, and this I applied on my pinky. Now here I have my Pink Lady and my Pina Colada out in my plate, and then on my middle finger, now actually the neon colors, they dry out very fast, so I'll be applying in the very similar manner as I did before. I'm going to apply pink dots. These are actually irregular dots. I should not call them dots. These are just shapes. Here and there, anywhere, I'm going to apply. You can use a neon green instead of any of these, or if you want to go more colorful, you can use a green as well and incorporate green in your leopard print, or whatever your favorite shades are. Now I'm going to work with my Pina Colada. Color Bar, I suppose, has a very nice range of neons, orange, greens, yellows, and very nice range, and very affordable and easily available in market. Okay, so now I will lastly top coat my entire nail. Top coat not only just seals in your design, but it also gives a nice shine and seals in the acrylic that you have used. So here is my complete design, and in case you're wondering, these neon studs are from this wheel. I bought this wheel from Born Pretty store, and what I have done is actually I have only these two colors, pink and this fluorescent green yellow sort of a color. So that's what I have used. That's why I have used a pink and a fluorescent yellow, and I have interchanged the stud color. I have applied pink studs here and my yellow studs here. So this completes this look, and now I will move on to my third look for the leopard print. Okay, now guys, for my third look I am doing this very basic leopard print in brown color but with some glitters. Now after applying my base coat, the base color that I'm wearing is this one by New You. It's called Irish Cream number 11, and it's a very light brown color. Any light brown color will do for that matter. Now for the glitters, what I'm doing is that this is a foil glue. Now most of my Indian friends won't be knowing what is a foil glue. Basically this is used for nail art foils, but in order to apply glitters also we can use foil glue. Now the way I'm using this foil glue is that I'm just taking it out in my plate like this, and then with help of my detailing brush right here, I have already done the foil glue on my middle finger, and for you I'll be doing it on my pointer finger. See the way I'm dipping my brush, and now I'm gonna apply a little oval shapes onto my nail. Now foil glue's property is that it dries transparent and sticky. So here are my spots. Instead of doing it with a brown color, I decided to go for some glitter up look. So that is why. So I'll leave it to that. Now on this nail I have applied my foil glue, and it is already dry. So here is my glitter stack that I'm using. This one is by Faces, and it is a simple cosmetic glitter. Okay, and this is what the number and name is. That's why I'm showing it to you. And this is it. So I'm using this golden color for the glitter right here on the second stack, and I will be just opening it up. And here is the glitter. You can see it right here. It's very beautiful, and I'm just gonna let it stand. Now the point is that your foil glue should be completely dry for doing this step. Now I will be just taking a brush like this. It's a very normal paint brush that I'm using, a little fanned like sort of, and I'm gonna dip it into the glitter and apply the glitter onto my nail. Now you just need to apply the glitter nicely, and the rest of the glitter would just come out, and it will only stick to the dry foiled area, and then you can just fan it out. See? So there you have your glitter. Now I can also do it on my pointer finger since my foil glue is dry. Okay, so now I'm working with my black acrylic paint. Now this design is a little different from my before two designs, since in this I'm doing dots are little oval in shape. They're not like small dots, so I'm doing a little bigger shaped. See? And I'm just doing a little elongated, thick on some places, thin on some places, small dots, medium dots, and everything. But basic is that I have to bracket them. That's the basis. See, like this I'm just gonna continue on my pointer finger as well, and I will be meeting you back once I finish doing this. Okay, so now I have finished up with my acrylic work, and this is it guys. Nothing else you have to do. You just need a beige light brown polish, any polish would do of your choice, a golden glitter. You need to have a golden glitter, and black acrylic paint for this super gorgeous look. I have done it on both my hands, and after doing all of that I'm gonna wear this for a couple of days, I'm sure. So this is looking absolutely gorgeous. Now I will be just top coating my middle nail and my pointer finger nail, and here I go with my top coat. A little bit of golden glitter may come out, but that should not worry you, because it won't just spoil the look at all. See, it is just as sparkly as it should be. So I'm just gonna top coat my pointer nail as well, and here I will be tapping both of the nails. This is very important. It not only protects your acrylic works gives a shine, but actually capping your nails also protects your nail from breaking, because it gives a little thickness. So your nails. Before ending my video, I'd also like to show you the dotting tools that I have been using. Now this is a proper dotting tool, a very small dotting tool that you can see here, and this is one I have bought in a set from Bon Petit store. But before I used to own this dotting tool, what I used to use was a toothpick or a bobby pin like this, or even a blunt pencil would do. See, I will show you. See, if I'm using my proper dotting tool and here is my acrylic paint, I can create dots. That's very obvious. But many people ask me that if we do not have a proper dotting tool, see, you have a pencil like so, a blunt pencil would just do perfect. See, such nice beautiful dots it creates. And if you even have a bobby pin or a pin that is a simple hairpin with a round end, you can dip out the end and you can create your dots. See, so that was an idea. Since in this design I have a lot of times I have used dotting tools, so everybody has been asking me, where are the dotting tools, from where do you buy them? So I have bought them now, but from the very beginning I used to have all my handmade homemade dotting tools. So here with this I come to an end of my 3-in-1 leopard print nail tutorial, and if you like it, please do not forget to hit the like button. I also love reading your comments below. Now, out of the 3, which one is your favorite? Do tell it to me, comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Bye.